the scenes little sneak peek. I've come to this must be the most beautiful resort that we've ever filmed. The potential is just 1,000%, and I'm here with the mind behind all of this, Shark Island. Let me come over. Can you hold this for me? Let me see if I can change this. This is so live. Nice. So you're filming. I'm just gonna come back here with Marvin, and yeah, we've had an amazing day. I've been given the opportunity to come over and film with Marvin and his brand new development. Yep. This development is it's thought of everything. It's gonna have medical facilities. We're gonna have monthly events with top international artists. You've got a beach there. We're even gonna have a waterfront cinema. And the place is so peaceful and beautiful. Take a look over there. This is the neighbors. This is the neighbors right here. Something along those lines. Back to me. And you can get in one bedroom apartment. Yeah. And $55,000 until December 31st. And if you're looking for an investment, he's made this a destination report. I can't wait to get this video out to you guys. It is absolutely A1, and it's starting right now. One bedroom, $55,000. The three bedroom, $109,000. And I would say a 1.5 bedroom. Are we still live? We're good. So where were we? We were saying there's about 1.5 million visitors that come, and there's not enough accommodation for them.
Ghana does not have enough accommodation, hotels, or anything for them. So it's a perfect place for an Airbnb type rental, and we've done the work for them, right? Yep. So we have a resort management system that they can log in from the UK, the US, Canada, and see how many nights their unit is booked out, any repairs that we have to do on their behalf, and they can see full transparency everything that's going on.
And we're talking waterfront. You can actually put your hands in the water. It's so clean. I mean, a minute ago there was fish just swimming right by the boat. It's so serene and peaceful here. And you got the other side. You've got sea breaches coming. You've got so many activities planned.
Exclusive rights to the jet car for all of Western Africa. So if anybody tries to copy, they got to come get it from me.
But you've got adrenaline and serenity in one package.
In one location.
It's just crazy.
So if you want to relax, you relax. If you want some adventure, some excitement, you take out one of our sea breaches. You take out the jet car or our body boards. But it's a place that you can enjoy. And if you're a single mother with children, you put them out on an overwater obstacle course, let them burn out all that energy. Yeah. So when they go in the house, they sleeping, and you get peace so that she can do her work.
They're going to be running summer camps for kids out here. Man, I just can't say enough. But the feeling that you get as soon as you come up the driveway, get on this taxi over to the island.
Well, we got a bunch of pontoons coming, but this is
but listen, I'm liking it from now. I'm even liking it from now.
Well,
I'm excited.
Why do you think I bought it?
This is it's more than just it's a great financial investment, but this is something, just the peace, just the chill, how chill.
Well, when they own one, they could share their piece of paradise at a cost, right?
1 hour 40 minutes from the center of Accra. Straight road. I mean,
think about it. Most people come here and they go to Cape Coast, which is a 2.5 hour, 3 hour trip.
Yep.
Especially if you run into traffic, right? So they're just going in the other direction. We're 40 minutes past Prom.
Yeah.
Right, which is another great location. So they get the best of both worlds. If they want to go on the eastern region side, they get to come here to Ada. Then when they finish through our travel club, we take them to explore all of Ghana.
And that's another thing. Like, they're going shuttles from Ada to the center of Accra
every day
on the hour.
Yeah, so that they could go and do their shopping, hang out at the Accra Mall, and then they just go back to the mall and catch the shuttle back to the island.
And if they don't want to go, they can order on the app and get their shopping brought back to them on that same shuttle.
Yes, our day runner providers will go and do their errands for them, pick up their groceries or everything, and bring it to the door. right?
Yeah.
Take the shuttle from the
Yeah.
car park to the resort and bring their stuff to their door for the days that they don't feel like dealing with the traffic.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
for sometimes you want to get off the island, if they want to go to the city, they can go do that.
Go do that.
Yeah.
Get your meeting, even if you're staying here, resident here. Get your meeting, come back. It's just, why wouldn't you? And from an entry point of $55,000.
Yeah, but that's just phase one, right?
I know, but
so that's for early adopters, people who have vision, right? For the ones who know vision,
It's
trust
gonna
you
go
me.
up. It's gonna go up. I get it, but
Yeah.
you guys that watch our channel regularly, I don't think you've seen this before. We are still filming. I've just come to film today, and I'm so excited. I have to share it with you guys.
And
It's
listen,
amazing.
when they live there, most of their neighbors are going to be medical doctors. So we have Dr. Uchenna Ijako,
Yeah.
who got his unit. We have Dr. Abdullah Abbas, who's in Switzerland on behalf of daycare right now, right? So we're using that area to bring a lot of our medical team from the U.S.
Yeah.
that have international skill sets that want to come home, and there's diasporans living here that want to get a second opinion from local doctors with doctors from the U.S. So you get the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
You get, Ghanaian doctors who are trained and skilled in certain things, but then you also get doctors from the diaspora who are moving back that, you can get a second or third opinion on any medical condition. And then,
I have to hold back because this guy, he's an attorney like ourselves. He's returned.
I live the pain point. So
Yeah.
that's why, to you it's like, oh, he's put everything, but I know what the challenges are because I've been
Yeah.
that. I needed that, couldn't find that, needed
Yeah.
that. And all I did was like a pot of gumbo. You just mixed all the good
mix it
stuff in there.
And he took his time. I mean, he hasn't just come now, bam, and got it. We've seen all the paperwork, we've seen the titles, he's done everything meticulously.
My board guy will tell you I've been coming here almost 2 years doing the deal because I didn't want to buy no land and get chopped off.
Yeah. I mean, we've shared enough of those experiences.
Yes.
You've got your knocks and lumps and bruises.
Myself.
Yeah. So again, this is just to inspire some of you that are thinking about, can it happen? Can I do it?
I'm living proof.
Marvin, he wasn't even going to come.
No.
He wasn't even going to come. He wasn't woke to Africa or living in. It wasn't on your radar,
They didn't
right?
announce the year of return, none of that before
So
I
you
came.
didn't even know any of that.
No, I just had a bad experience with one of my corporate contracts in the U.S. and my operations manager kept telling me, Marvin, you need to go to Ghana. I was like, bro, I don't know nobody in Africa. Why?
Yeah.
And he just kept forcing it, and then things had gotten so bad, I was like, well, let me just go and see, right? I might as well. And then when I got here, that's when I realized, I've been missing out on all of this.
Yeah.
Then my deal fell through, that people didn't do what they were supposed to do. So I know what you go through when the diaspora come here. But I did not want to leave because I didn't want people to say nanny boo boo. Yeah.
See, I
right?
told you, why will you go in? It was always going to fail.
Well, let me say, when I say people, I mean my kid's mother.
Yeah,
right?
okay. Well,
Because she was like, oh, you leaving your kids, you going to Africa? And I'm like, it's an opportunity. So pride, right, made me like, I'm going to figure this out. Because the organization that brought me here, when they didn't follow through on their end, they was like, here, take this money and just leave.
Wow.
And I said, no, I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to figure it out. And after, sleeping in my ambulance a few nights and struggling through, I had to live the pain and be so frustrated that I had to figure it out. And like I told you earlier, some people find the difficulty in every opportunity.
Yeah.
I look for the opportunity in every difficulty.
Yeah.
And I realized that, hey, by solving a problem for you, you can fix it for others, right? So I saw people get, land, they purchased land and it was sold to 8 other people. So when I started going through with these guys, not only did I take, a year and a half before we even completed out, go to ask other families around, who owns that land?
Yeah.
Made it clear, like I need to enter the land first, before. So I did all of the right things, hired a very good land attorney, and, we went through the process, but I formed a relationship with the family,
Right.
and I got to trust them, they got to trust me, and, we made it happen.
So important, building that network around you and just getting the right people around that can advise you and getting the legals right.
Yeah.
People short on those things, and it's just
But it takes time.
Yeah.
Right? If you come here and you expect things to work out for you the first month you get here,
That's
that's
not gonna
unrealistic.
happen. Yeah.
Somebody said something that made sense to me. He said, Ghanaians that leave and go outside to places that's even developed like America, the UK, Canada, it still takes them 5 years to get their life together.
Yeah.
And I said, he got a point.
Yeah.
Right? But I think a lot of us we come here running from problems, and when I say run, I don't mean like we're avoiding it or
Yeah.
we're just like
Sick
tired
and
of the
tired
nonsense,
of it,
right?
fatigued of it, yeah.
So you come here and you want it to happen for you right away because you
Right.
don't want the frustration. But you know, in those challenges, again, I feel like challenges present learning opportunities that, if paid attention to and getting the lesson, you could monetize.
So true. So
And that's
true.
all I'm doing is monetizing my opportunity
Yeah.
so that others could share it and not have to go through the pitfalls of, you know, getting acclimated in a new place,
Yeah.
right?
Now, keep your eyes peeled because I haven't even put this in the computer to edit the episode. I'm just so excited about this.
It's beautiful.
We've got a few specials. So look, when we put the episode out, there's a few Ghana Bound specials. Marvin,
Yeah.
are we going to give them? Are we
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
give, should we
Anybody
give it?
that's a
Yeah.
subscriber to Ghana
Okay,
Bound, they
let's
follow
go
you
with
know
it.
that, right? So for anybody who's a subscriber on Ghana Bound, right? And when we say subscribe, we're gonna check when you purchase it, right? Because we want the right people with the right mindset live in our community. We don't just want anybody in there, right? But if you come on board before December 31st, you purchase a unit and you're ready to build, right? Terms and conditions apply. You get a 1-bedroom for $55,000, but you also get $7,500 in upgrades. If you get the 2-bedroom at $69,000, you also get $12,500 in upgrades, which can be used to furnish your place,
Yeah.
upgrade the countertops to marble, granite, whatever you please, right? You might just want to buy a few flat screens for
Yeah.
the renters who are going to come in and rent it for the activities. But if you get a 3-bedroom, which is starting at $109,000, then you will get up to $20,000 in upgrades because they have more bedrooms, right? So we did it like that, and you know, people could do certain things. They could put the pool and the upper deck.
Yeah.
See, that's not standard. That's for people who want their own private pool because they don't
Yeah.
want to share the pool with the people who are coming to the community for the resort. So
So it makes it more attractive for your people that want to rent your particular unit, right?
yeah,
And then because we're having, I said we,
yeah.
because we are having regular events.
You hear that? He already knows he wasn't
I know which spot I want.
Okay, got it.
Because we're having regular events on a monthly basis. So we think like Afrochella on a monthly basis.
Yeah, that's it.
But a bit smaller, I mean more
Intimate.
intimate. That's the
Yeah.
word. That's the word.
Intimate.
And your people, if they've got the right day, they're in front row seats.
Yeah, so we have special packages when they go to our website and they click events, you know, activities, they'll see that, right? So if they want to sit VIP, front row, backstage, on stage, like we want to give people a unique experience that they could share back to the rest of the world so that
Yeah.
they could see all that Ghana has to offer that I was privy to when I came.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a bunch of unique opportunities and activities that you could come here, and now you don't need to go to Dubai. You don't. I mean, you can still go to those places,
Go.
but you can say, "Wow, they have this in
Africa.
Yeah.
Ghana.
Ghana.
Africa's Black Star. Listen, I'm not going to give you the whole episode here. I just thought we'd go live. This is totally
Give a piece.
spontaneous, but just give you a piece because the episode that you're going to see, we're going to walk you around and let you see where we're going and what's going on. And hey, by the time this probably airs, people have stuck their flags and claimed their stakes.
Yeah, well, you
Yeah.
know, I think, you know, the team has already sold a lot of the units.
It's about
But phase 2 is there.
Yeah.
It just won't be these prices. So don't call Sam and the team at Ghana Bound. Yo, I saw the episode. No, phase 2 and phase 3 is a whole different price.
So
But we welcome you.
I'm going to get this out quick, so see if you can get in on this phase. Oh, is phase 1 shut already? Hold on, what have I
No,
done?
we're almost
We're
done.
almost done, so I'm going to do my best to get this episode out for you guys. I'm just giving you a sneak peek. I mean, you're so engaging to talk to, and you're real. You've taken your knocks,
Yeah.
and you've still not let it get you down. And we're here. We're on the verge of something really big. For if you want to reside there, if you want a place for investment, you pretty much just got everything dotted and crossed, every T, every I, and
Well, I did that because a lot of people are showing Africa. They're doing an amazing job,
Yeah.
right? But people are not telling people how to transition sustainably,
yes,
right? And I wish somebody would have prepared me and gave me that. So the purpose behind Shark Island is, listen, I plan to move to Ghana
yeah,
in a year or two, right? Make the investment now, because a lot of people come here with 20,000, 50,000,
Yeah.
100,000, and they blow that money because they don't know 12 months rent up front or 24
yeah.
months. It
You can
depends where you
burn
want to
through
live.
that, Yeah,
But if you use that money to purchase something that is generating you revenue
cash. There you go.
a year prior, and you're saving that, you have a solid foundation that you can use that money when you come and say, okay, I'm not renting my unit out no more, I'm living there, but I have, you know, $150,000, $300,000 saved up. Or you can use that money and purchase another property in phase 2, but you know, phase 1 is generating that generational wealth for you because it's doing the work. So now you don't have to come to God and physically work. Your property is doing the work for you.
Fantastic. So let's leave it there.
Yeah, we don't
because I've got to get back to Accra.
Okay.
And
I feel sorry for you all.
No, oh, listen, you make any little excuse for me right now and I'll go back tomorrow. I'll put it off. This place is beautiful, serene, and I can't wait to get this episode to you.
Yes, and thank you guys at Ghana Bound, you and Yaba, for seeing the value in this and coming out to, you know, film it. I really do appreciate it.
Not a problem. This was our pleasure. Okay, guys, keep your